Hi, I'm Lauren. Welcome to my channel. This video was inspired by one of my subscribers. The other week, she said, Laura, if you had to pick your number one of everything, what would it be? And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Now, you'll see in this video, I have a horrible rash. I had a reaction to a face mask, but the video will go on. And I'm also suffering from a cold and some allergies. So I'm getting hit from all directions, but I really wanted to make this video today for you. So let's start off with my number one foundation, and that is no doubt the Flower Foundation. The Light Illusion, I've been using this for several months. I love the dewy, glowy look that it gives me. I have an oily T-zone and it still works for me. It doesn't break during the day, break apart on my nose like other foundations do. I find so many foundations from the drugstore really age me. I'm 55 and I used to be able to use just about anything at the drugstore, but the older I get, I find the less I can use. So when I found this Flower Foundation, I was just so excited because I think it's absolutely beautiful on the skin. And if it will work for me with oily skin, I'm sure for someone with drier skin, it would look even more beautiful. I've tried so many primers for my oily lids. I'm using this one right now from Makeup Revolution, their Prime and Lock. I love it. The problem I've had is many of the primers I've used in the past now dry out my lids and make them look old and crepey. This is one of the few I've tried that leaves my lids really smooth and is a beautiful primer for eyeshadow. For brow pencils now, I'm using the e.l.f. It's a couple of dollars. Why I like it is it comes in taupe, which I found is the perfect shade for my brows. It has the little brush on the end. Now, it doesn't have a super point to it, which I do like it to be a little pointier, but I can still sort of scrub it in my brows and get a nice look from it. And for this price, I think it's pretty hard to beat. Recently, I stumbled across these shadows from Maybelline, the City Mini palettes. They've been out for a while, but boy, they're fantastic. I love them. They're around $6. Some of them run a little more, around $7 to $8, but they blend beautifully on the eyes. I just love them. I feel they're the quality of my Charlotte Tilbury shadows, which is saying a lot because these are so inexpensive, yet they work beautifully. They come in so many shades. I went out and bought more of these that I'm going to be trying some looks with that I'll share with you over the next few months, but you can't go wrong with these palettes from Maybelline. If you want to glam your eyes up, the easiest way to do it is with a cream shadow. I love these from Maybelline and from Revlon. This one's Honey. This is beautiful to add a little gold shimmer to your mobile lid. If you're looking for more of a champagne shade, this one from Revlon Brulee is beautiful. I used it in this eye look right in the center of the eye, and I just think these really take your eyes up a notch. A couple of my other shades I love from Maybelline. I love this one. This one's called High Roller. It's a little deeper shade if you're looking for a darker brown bronze look. And then also this one's Socialite. These shades just blend beautifully. They're easy to use and give you a really glam look. I have a cream and a liquid concealer to share with you. The first one is the cream, and it's from Undone Beauty. I've never talked about this one before. I've used it a couple of months, and I really love it because it's like 3 concealers in one. In the video, I used the sheerest coverage in the inner corner and outer corner of my eye, and then as you go through the concealer, the second one's a little fuller coverage and the third is the fullest. But this is great to throw in your purse if you find you need some coverage during the day. Now, no doubt my favorite for liquid is the Flower Concealer, the Light Illusion. I bought the light shade, and then I also bought light medium so that I can cover any imperfections on the rest of my face. I like to use the light under my eyes, but this offers beautiful coverage. It doesn't get in your creases or fine lines, and I think gives you just a beautiful illuminated look. My favorite liner is so inexpensive, and I have tried some high-end and love this even more. It's from LA Girl. It's their Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. I love using brown. I pretty much just stick with this every day. I like the whole setup of this. It has a little grip, which makes it a lot easier to hold. So if you have difficulty holding your liner, I think that's pretty neat. And then it's an automatic liner, so you never have to worry about sharpening. I have put this on my hand and scrubbed to get it off, and it really does stay. So if you have trouble keeping your liner on during the day, I would really recommend this one from LA Girl. I've tried so many mascaras, and I go back to one that came out a couple of years ago from Wet n Wild. This is their Lash-o-Matic, and what it is, it's a two-step process. You put the mascara on, and then you have these little lash fibers that you coat the lashes, and it sticks to the mascara. And then you can do as many coats as you would like of this mascara over that to seal the fibers in. It's so inexpensive. It runs around $8. I even like it without the fibers, so if you're not into the fibers, you may just like the wand and the mascara. This is not too thick, it's not too thin. I just feel like it doesn't clump my lashes yet covers them. It doesn't flake, and I just think Wet n Wild hit a home run with this one. Physicians Formula recently came out with this stick bronzer. They have it in 2 shades. I bought the lighter shade, and I really like this. Actually, some days I use this as a crease shade for my eyes, and that has worked out so great. I'm going to do a video about that coming up, but I like just a little bit of definition in my cheeks, and this has jojoba oil in it. I think it's just perfect for a mature woman. It blends easily and lasts all day. A few weeks ago, I talked about this blush from Neutrogena. It's from their Cheeky Wink line. This one is called First Crush, and it's beautiful. To me, it's a lot like the Luminoso from Milani, yet it's in a cream. It's a cream to powder finish. It blends real easily. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. I think it's just perfect for a mature woman. It doesn't sit on the skin. It sort of sinks in, and I love the look that it gives for such an inexpensive price. For lip liner, my absolute favorite is from LA Girl. They have one shade called Enduring Mauve that I recently bought that I love. If you have any pink or mauve lipsticks you're looking for a liner for, this is perfect. But I have to say my all-time favorite shade is Keep It Spicy. I recently bought Charlotte Tilbury's iconic nude liner, which is one of her most famous lip liners. I couldn't believe, I had a feeling, but I got home and it was an absolute dupe. The LA Girl was, the Keep It Spicy. So now I know when I'm using that shade, that's the shade that everyone is talking about, and it is perfect. It pretty much goes with any lipstick. Whatever I wear, I just line with Keep It Spicy, and it just gives some definition to the lips and makes them look full, and the lip liner does not come off. It is just really pretty much waterproof. It stays on beautifully. It was so hard for me to pick a favorite highlighter, and I'm actually sharing one I've never shown you before. It is from Flower Beauty, but the reason I picked this is because in this palette you have 3 different looks. If you want a champagne highlighter like I'm using today, you have that. If you like pink, or if you like gold, those are included also. These 3 have been compared as dupes to some MAC shades and some other highlighters. So it is just beautiful. They last, they blend easily, they don't get into fine lines. This is just a very finely milled powder that looks beautiful on the skin. I've become a fan of powder this year, and my favorite loose powder is from Boots, their number 7 Translucent. I think it just gives your skin such an airbrushed look. It looks to me as nice as some of the higher end powders. It lasts, it absorbs the oil in my skin without drying it out. I never get cakey or feel pasty with it. So it's definitely my top pick for powders. Now, if I want a powder in a compact, I love this one from Flower. It's their Miracle Matte. I also bought the one that Drew Barrymore has in a shade. And that one has been compared with Charlotte Tilbury's powder, and I agree. It gives me the same look that her powder does. So either one of these, I think you'll find you'll absolutely love. I would have to say these last 3 products are sort of my products of the year. First, this one from Sigma, their Lip Halo. It's called, actually, Lose the Halo Lip Concealer. This has been a game changer for me. I can use any lipstick now and get the actual true color of the lipstick. My lips are very purple looking, so I was always unsatisfied when I would buy a lipstick expecting it to look one way and then it looked another because my lips were so dark that it actually changed the color of the lipstick. So now I've gone back and tried lipsticks I've bought, and it's like they have a whole new life to them. It's really incredible. Now, this other product that I talked about in my last video, this lip mask from Beauty Hack, is a dupe for the Laneige Lip Overnight Sleeping Mask. It's amazing, and that's changed my lips. My lips are so much fuller right now because I wear this to bed at night. I just can't get over. I didn't even realize my lips were dehydrated till I started using this product, and they just developed this pillowy look to them, and they're just so much fuller. And for lips, that's my all-time favorite product, or lip products. And I thought about a lipstick, but there were too many to mention. So I had to mention this product because I think it's just a cross between a lipstick and a gloss, yet so beautiful. And that's the Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish. I have a couple of shades. This one is called Birthday Suit. It's very close to my natural lip color. And it just makes, I think, my lips look very hydrated, very youthful. It's easy. Anytime I put it on, I know I'm going to get a great look. And even if my lips aren't in the best of shape, it's going to make them look better. Thank you to my subscriber for suggesting this video. I had so much fun making it for you, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. And below, I have pinned the winner of the Sigma brushes from last week. I have 2 more Sigma brushes I'll be giving away this week, so if you're interested, just let me know something from this video that you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching.